Hey, what's up, good people? This your boy Von Freeze, the Hardware King. Just a quick video. I had a subscriber ask me how do I hook up my Roland Fantom to the MPC and to the MPC software. It's real simple. What you want to do, I start with first is the audio. So I got my audio cables going to the out of my Roland Fantom. You know, now you could do the same way. Any keyboard that you got, get your audio cables. For stereo sound, you want to use two. You can use one for mono, but use two to give you that studio sound, give you the full sound coming out of the board. So like I said, I got the outs going into the end of my MPCX. And then I got the MPCX audio cables. They in the back, can't really see them, but the MPCX audio cables going to the input of my audio interface. And as you heard, I just accidentally hit the keyboard, but so that's the sound. If you look right here, the sound is coming in. So what you want to do is, when you're on your MPC software, it's going to start off on the MIDI side first. What you want to do is come over here and select audio. So as you can see, audio is now being selected, and that's your audio coming in. You can do that with any outboard gear, anything. So that's how I get my sound from the Fantom into my DAW and into my MPCX. Now I haven't really recorded in my Fantom into the software itself. I just do it on my MPCX, but I can do it if I choose to. It's already set up basically. You just have to pick the options. Okay, so next what I'm gonna show you is we're gonna go back to the MIDI section. Okay, so what we want to do is, if you see these up here, these little icons and options, you got the key group, you got the plugin. So we're going to select plugin. And now what I'm going to do is turn my Roland Fantom into a MIDI controller. I got everything already set up, but how I done it was I just used a USB cable. You can use the USB MIDI cable, but I just use a regular USB cable for this. I don't know if the other keyboards can do this, but the Roland Fantom can do this. So just hook it up to the computer USB. And so now you just take it all the way out to the USB to the computer. I got that hooked up to my Alienware. So boom. So now I'm hooked up for MIDI controller. Now what I'm gonna do is turn down the sound on my keyboard so we won't hear the sounds from the keyboard. Okay, so now this is the tube synth. So as you can see, we'll change another sound, and so forth. So now I changed my Roland Fantom into the MIDI controller. So now I can control my soft synths inside my DAW. That's dope. So now not only do I have all my sounds in the Roland Fantom, I also have all my sounds in the software. I got access to all my synth sounds. I think I got like over 30 to 50,000 sounds inside my computer. I may haven't loaded them up, but on my old computer, I know I was up to 50-something thousand sounds inside my computer. So now, you know, like I said, I got this as the controller. Now, what do you want to do if you want to use the drums? You know, you don't want to play the drums on your keyboard, or you don't want to, click and paste your drum notes inside the software like me. I don't like doing clicking and pasting too much. So what you would do is, I got this set up over here. So now let me go out so I can show you from the top. I had to look at it again. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you select the MIDI. You want to select the MIDI option right here in the middle up under the plugin. So this is going to turn this track into a MIDI track, as you can see right here. So what you want to do is come over here and look at the tracks itself. And I got mine set up for MPC port B. So you have to, when you hook up your MIDI cables, make sure you hook it up. When you're trying to find it, you got to make sure you know the right import port that it's in. So I got mine on the MPC port B, and I just left everything else alone. So now I can control I can control my software. And you would just go through the, you would mash the A, B, and C's to go up the octaves, just like that. And if you want to go to the next set of octaves, you would hit Shift. I have to put my phone down to do it. But you would hit Shift and then hit A again, then it'll turn, you know, a different color. Hold on, let me put my phone down so I can show you. So what I would do is hit Shift, and then you see it turn to a different color. So that's the next octave. And like I said, you know, I like if you want to use your drum patterns and stuff like that, like if you got machine, you can come in here, load up a machine kit, and then it'll play all the, you know, drum parts and so forth. So that's pretty much it right there. You know, that's how I get all my sounds into my software and mainly into the MPC-X. I rarely, you know, well, I'm going to say I haven't done it yet. I don't, you know, put my sounds from the Roland into my computer. It'll save space for me. So it's best that I do all my beats on my hardware. So like I said before, I play everything from my MPC into my MPC-X, and then I make the beat, and then I transport the beat into my software. Now, what y'all seen me do is make beats inside the MPC software. So I was making beats inside the MPC software using my Roland Fantom as the controller. So that's how it was done. So I appreciate y'all. Like, share, comment, and thanks for rocking with me. It's your boy Von Freeze. We out.